If one thought this would be the place where the youth would gather to try and solve some of the challenges they face, then one would be mistaken. Instead, the debate on who would win the hearts of the youth degenerated to mudslinging.
My name is Mukowe. I'm a master's graduate of this university. I want to ask, my question is directed to the ANC and centered around education. When President Zuma was in Robben Island, Malima was failing matric in Sechego.
The person who asked the question says he has got a master's degree. I think he's discrediting that master's degree.
I want to believe the question about the corruption would have been better suited for the EFF, because this is a political party. This is a political party that is led by a fellow who has never worked in his life but owes a taxman 16 million. Now you must ask yourself, how is that possible?
Because Nandi, that now that the EFF and the ANC Junior League has left the ANC, that they can talk about no longer having tenders and no longer having corruption, when their leader and they were the ones who are benefiting the most from this. So the EFF has no grounds to stand on when they talk about abolishing tenders, about not talking about corruption, because until they can actually prove to us that they have leaders that are credible and wouldn't be doing these exact things that they were doing when they were in the ANC, we cannot believe them as young people in South Africa.
On the most pressing issue of job creation, there were lots of promises with very little detail.
Comrade Floyd, I'm a graduate and I'm unemployed. You must tell me, why must I vote for you? And how are you planning to fund your manifesto?
What we're going to do as EFF, we're going to end these EPWP work opportunities and then make them real sustainable jobs for all the people to be able to have access to them.
So it's very nice to say that you want to do this. We all want to do that. But how is the EFF proposing that it's going to do it?
Because what they've been saying is the 5 whiskies, but there's no hotel. They're going to do this when, where, why, and how. The how part has never been explained.
There's current legislation called the Minerals and Petroleum Resources Development Act, which gives the state the rights of all minerals. And the state can always change that legislation to say that a certain percentage of all mining activities must belong to the state.
And only the outcome at the polls can determine if these arguments are enough to bag the youth vote. Bongiwa Kumalo, Johannesburg.